I'm out of my mind. Nobody sees what I'm wearing.
I would ask that you consider my client's civic and charitable contributions, absence of any criminal record, and sincere remorse for his and his management team's actions.
Sincere remorse. Last week I saw your client on television giving an interview from his vacation home in Aspen. It was very enlightening, especially considering that the pension fund of his company vanished in a flurry of backdated stock options, insider trading, and restated corporate earnings. As guilt has been determined, I'm ready to impose sentence.
Yes, Your Honor.
The 10 counts of securities fraud, wire fraud, and conspiracy carry a maximum of 5 years per count. I'm going to reduce this 50-year sentence in half upon restitution to the pension fund of $20 million.
Your Honor, this is outrageous. You're sentencing my client to 25 years in federal custody.
Outrageous? What is outrageous is that hundreds of employees have lost everything due to your client's malfeasance. Retirees left penniless. That, counsel, is outrageous.
I apologize, Your Honor. But my client lost most of his wealth in the collapse of the company also. He, too, has suffered. There isn't $20 million, Your Honor.
We'll see about that. The Aspen House should be good for 10. Nice view. Hereby ordered.
Kinda tough out there.
Oh, God, Victoria. You scared me.
Better feared than loved, isn't that the saying?
That was your saying.
And I was right.
What, you think I was a little tough out there?
Oh, 25 years and 20 million for a corporate CEO, tough. But that's a good thing. That's why I'm here.
All right.
I know how hard it's been for you since Paul died. When George passed at 70, I thought that was too young, way too young. How's your health?
Good. Nothing going on, as far as I know.
Good. You could live for another 30 years or more. That's important.
Okay, Victoria, cut the chit-chat. What's going on?
Your favorite female band from Motown?
My favorite female band from Motown.
Simple question.
The Supremes.
Exactly.
Oh, my God. You're being considered for the Supreme Court now.
No, but I've been asked to provide names for consideration. I've thrown your hat into the ring.
You're serious?
Why not? You're brilliant. Stanford Law, first in your class, clerked with Justice O'Connor, Supreme Court experience, impeccable record on the Eighth Circuit, politically ambiguous. I mean, I know where your sympathies lie, but you've correctly flown under the radar. Our friends across the aisle will, of course, come at you with both barrels. Ever had an abortion?
God, no.
Made love with a girl? Hired an illegal immigrant?
Of course not.
Good, but get used to it. You'll be thoroughly vetted.
Victoria, this is completely overwhelming. I mean, I always dreamed of this. I mean, Paul and I even talked about it.
This is a long shot, Monica. You're one of 20 on the first list. 4 or 5 have a higher national profile, which is good and bad. But first, we'll have to get past Wolf.
Garland Wolf? He hates me. You seem to have forgotten that, I don't know, 5 years ago, one of my rulings cost the senator a lot of money.
$8 million.
So you haven't forgotten.
Neither has he. If you want this nomination, truly want it, you'll extend an olive branch to the senator.
What's in it for him?
You'll owe him.
No. I can't be bought.
He doesn't know that. Once you're in for life.
Excuse me for interrupting, Your Honor.
Oh, I'm leaving.
Your bags are in the trunk, and your tickets are right here in your coat pocket, and Jen is waiting for you outside in the limo.
Victoria, Jen and I have had this mother-daughter vacation to San Francisco planned for absolutely ever. Ah, this is terrible timing. Maybe I should cancel.
No, you're going. She needs this break.
Who works for who here?
You go spend some time with your daughter. I'll tee up a meeting with Wolf for when you get back.
Ah, Victoria. Mwah. I cannot thank you enough.
True.
You are late. The
All right.
esteemed judiciary has to go through airport security.
Goodbye.
Mom, I'm so excited. I mean, you're gonna be part of history.
We are a long ways from that.
You know, Dad would be so proud of you.
Yes, he would.
So, what does it involve? I know that the Senate has to approve you and all, but...
Well, if I make it that far right now, there's a long list. Now, if I make the short list, then things start to get interesting. Be a lot of press. They're gonna look into every corner of my past. Your past, too.
we're in trouble.
Is there something I don't know?
Well... just the heroin thing.
What?
Just kidding! Oh. No, Mom, there's no big secret. There's no skeletons in the closet.
You are so bad.
I know.
Well, thank God.
So, do you have to go before the Senate?
Well, when that list of 20 gets down to 1, and if I should be that one, then yes. Then there are Senate confirmation hearings.
You are cinch.
Oh, we don't know that. It's very political. Bork was rejected in '87.
Well, you're not a Bork, and you're not a Thomas.
I know, but times have changed. It's nearly impossible to remain unscathed when you run for any kind of office these days.
Well, I think you are the female Douglas. Uh-huh. This is so cool. We'll just go and we'll have a relaxing trip. We can go shopping and visit some museums, because I have a feeling it's gonna get pretty intense for you when you get back.
Yeah.
Oh. Jen? Oh, hi. No, I'm just on the way to the airport, Laura. Sorry. All right, well, you can handle it. Just make sure that you back up the graphics on a disk. Uh-huh, and do a dry run. Okay, well then ask Alex. He's a computer geek. Okay, bye. What's wrong?
Oh, I'm just wondering if this is the best time to be going on a trip.
Oh, Mom, if not now, when? Oh, sorry. Jen? Oh, hi, Mr. Benson? Uh-huh. Well, it's already been arranged, sir. Well, I understand, but she's gonna have to step up to the plate and take responsibility sooner or later, sir. Well, I'm just about to catch a plane to San Francisco with my mother.
Parking in the red zone is prohibited. Please do not leave bags unattended.
I feel so bad about this.
Darling, it's all right. I'm going to be absolutely fine.
Ugh, it's just a huge account, and Benson, he's insisting that I do the presentation,
Honey,
and
I understand.
Okay. Well, I will catch the first flight out. I'll be there in the morning.
Okay, sweetie. I love you.
Hello, Jennifer. Uh-huh. Can you hang on? Okay, go. Get on the flight, or I'm never talking to you again.
I'm going.
and
I
I
am
will
going.
quit.
I'm going. I will see you in the morning. I love you. I love you, Mom. Okay, sweetie. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Annie, did I wake you? Good. Where's the file for the Lowenthal case? Well, that's great. What am I supposed to do? Yes, Jane Eyre is one of my favorite books. By the way, Annie, you are fired, and this time I mean it. What? Why do I need a man? I've got you. Goodbye.
And have a lovely morning.
Hello.
Hi.
I'm gonna take this.
Very nice. But a little gray, no? And you don't strike me as that conservative.
Oh, well, it's not for me. It's a gift.
Oh, well, then may I show you something that would look fantastic on you?
Sure.
I think I may have just the thing.
No, that's a little see-through for me, but thank you anyway.
Well, this will be a beautiful gift.
Are you following me? Jack Sullivan. I believe we're staying at the same hotel.
Monica Johnson.
Pleasure. Concierge told me if I was down here, I had to get a cappuccino at this old place just a stone's throw from here. You join me?
I don't know.
If you want to go by yourself, I'll wait here until you leave.
No. I haven't been here for a long time. The city has changed so much. This your first trip?
No, I've been a couple of times. Your publisher's here.
Oh, so you're a writer.
Yeah, aren't all Irishmen? No, they're publishing my first book, giving me an advance on the next.
Oh, well, congratulations. That's very exciting.
Oh, it is. But I'm learning I'm better at the writing than the promoting.
Oh.
What about yourself? What puts the bread on your table?
Oh, gosh. Well, nothing so glamorous. Well, I sort of manage an office.
That makes sense. You have a strong presence.
Uh-oh.
No, I mean that in the best way. You have a very intelligent demeanor. You here on business?
No, it's vacation, actually. The first one in a long time, actually. The only one, and... Well, it's a little bit unsettling.
Yeah, all that free time, not knowing what to do with it.
Oh, exactly.
Yeah, it's like being a writer. Except with a writer, the guilt is trebled. You see, there's nothing but free time. And he does know what he should be doing with it.
Oh, goodness. Hi, hon. No, I'm fine. Yeah. Oh, that's... All right, yes. I'll talk to you later. Okay, bye-bye.
Is that your boyfriend?
No, my daughter.
Oh. That's good. I mean, I'm pleased. Listen, I've got to run. Do you have plans for dinner tonight?
Oh, no, but thank you. I was just planning on staying in tonight.
Oh, my dinner cancelled. And I've had reservations for 2 months at Domino. Please, you join me?
Oh, goodness, well, No, I don't think so.
If you give me the number for your mobile, I'll call you later. You gotta eat, right?
Hey, are you having fun?
Yes, I'm having fun. Really. When are you coming out?
Well, good news. They love the presentation, but they want changes, so I'm gonna try to come tomorrow, but I'm just not sure, Mom.
Oh, hon. Well, I understand.
You're a workaholic. I know where you get it from.
I'm fine, though. Having fun. I even have a date tonight.
What? Don't be so shocked.
Just because I'm your mother
Doesn't mean that men might not still.
find me interesting.
No, I'm just surprised. Is he a lawyer?
God forbid, no. A writer.
Oh man, my mother got picked up by a writer in San Francisco. I'm catching the next flight out.
Jen, I'm a grown-up person. I think I can take care of myself. I can't believe I'm saying that to my daughter.
No, I know, but he's not weird or anything, is he?
No, of course not. He's charming and handsome. Don't worry. I'm a good judge of character. And he's Irish.
Perfect. A handsome Irish writer. Wow. Well, you keep your cell phone on in case he decides to get fresh.
Maybe I'll call you if he doesn't.
Mom, please.
Love you. Bye.
Bye.
Well, I decided to get it.
Fantastic. I'm glad you came back for this. It really is beautiful.
Thank you.
I don't mean to alarm, but I think there's a man watching you. Well, there was someone outside. I'm sure it was nothing.
It's hard. I mean, everyone I know, all the great couples that were so happy, they just split. Now, you're not married.
I was for many years.
Divorced?
No, widowed.
Oh, God. Leave it to me.
No, it's all right. I'm 3 years past it.
So your daughter, she's grown.
Quite. She's very beautiful and gainfully employed. Tries to tell me what to do all the time. What about you?
Married? No. No, should have. Only realizing that now, but struggling writer isn't exactly good marriage material.
Well, look at you now. Author on the verge.
Oh, yeah, I guess. On the verge of what? And I may have just become too used to being unattached, so...
Really? Well, you didn't look too unattached last night.
You were there. Oh, that was Marjorie. Ah, yes, beautiful, isn't she? Smart, sexy, funny, too. Damn near perfect. She's me editor. Happily married and 3 kids. Yeah.
Thank you. Oh, you smell the night air?
Yeah, reminds me of Dublin.
Oh, do you think we could walk?
It's a bit of a hike.
Oh, I don't mind. I'm up for it.
Yeah, we'll walk.
Okay, let's do. Oh, thank you. So that wasn't so bad, was it?
Oh, you mean the mountain climbing?
Those are hills. San Francisco is famous for them.
Yeah, and they invented streetcars for a reason, didn't they?
Well, this was fun. Thank you very much for a wonderful evening.
No, thank you, but after that forced march, I'm in need of a bit of a nightcap. You join me?
No, I think I should call it a night.
Oh, you should never let an Irishman drink alone. It just isn't right. Come on, we're on vacation.
One drink. No, I love Celtic mythology. What are some of the others?
Most people have heard of the Banshee. And then there's the Doulahan. And then there's one of my favorites, which is the Gorgach.
I've never heard of that one.
He looks like a very small man, but he's covered with red fur. He smells horrible. But they'll help you with your crops and your kitchen chores. And all you need to do is give them a cup of cream.
Well, this sounds very good. I think I need one of these.
I think what you need is another drink.
No. One became two. Two is not going to become 3. No. This has been wonderful, but I'm calling it a night. Oh, my. Whoa. Maybe I should have skipped the last one.
Well, that's my fault. I'm sorry here.
No. I'm sure I'm fine. My goodness gracious. Whoa. Maybe not.
Come on. I got you.
Goodness gracious.
That's right. No, just lean on Jack.
Embarrassed. I don't know what hit me there. Oh, my goodness.
Just watch your step right here.
I don't feel well.
I got you. Almost there. You're still with us. You are beautiful.
Oh, God. Yes, do I have any messages? I'm gonna be checking out early. I'll need a town car to the airport. Would, as soon, half hour? Yes. Could you please connect me to Mr. Jack Sullivan's room? What do you mean there's no guest by that name? But, did he check out? Hi, hon. It's me. No, I'm actually on my way to the airport. No, everything's fine. I just felt like being home. All right. I'll see you tonight. Love you. Bye.
Hello. Hey, welcome home. You look beat.
Well, I am. Long flight.
And before I forget, there's a message in the answering machine from Senator Wolf. It sounded important.
I'll call him tomorrow.
All right. Well, I ran you a nice hot bath with lavender oil, the whole deal, and then I think we should drink some wine, and I want to hear everything.
Oh, honey, no wine. And, you know, there's nothing to tell. I got bored. I came home.
Well, last time we talked, you were having a blast, and you're going on a date, and now
Honey,
you're
I'm
home 3 days
tired.
early.
I just want to go to bed.
Okay.
No, that's not going to work. I need to see the doctor today. It's important. Just tell her it's me. She'll work me in. Thanks.
Well, you appreciate nature, yes?
Yes.
I like a walk in the park. This electronic age, you always must assume somebody's listening.
I'm not overly concerned with being secretive. Whatever I have to say is on the record.
Of course. But what I say is never on the record. Unless it is. In which case, it's usually disinformation. This park has a lot of history. Erin Burr fought a duel here. Chandra Levy's body was found not far from here. A man was walking his dog.
I don't think you brought me here to talk about park history, Senator.
I know. But I did want to talk about history. Plessy versus Ferguson?
Supreme Court decision 1896 upheld segregation on trains.
Yep. Afro-Americans had to sit in separate rail cars. Supreme Court affirmation of Jim Crow. And then Brown versus Board.
Declared segregation unconstitutional.
Funny thing, that. 1954, the law hadn't changed, the Constitution hadn't changed, but the court did.
And that's a good thing.
Well, unless you're in the water fountain business. Every business used to buy 2 water fountains, one for whites and one for blacks. But the point is, the court interprets the law according to time and circumstance. Whoever's confirmed is going to have the deciding vote on many important issues. Most of the names on the long list are, to put it mildly, contentious. You actually have a shot, assuming the right people support your nomination.
Yourself, for example.
Oh, for example. Let's be candid. You've cost me a lot of money.
Oh, I didn't cost you anything. You knew the law, chose to ignore the law, and then tried to change the law to make what you did legal.
Yeah, I bet you heard how angry I was.
I was told that you proposed I follow my husband to an early grave.
Yeah, well, I overstepped. I apologize. It wasn't the money. It was losing. I don't like that. So here's the deal. You have a shot. You have a much better shot if I support your nomination. In which case, I would be potentially backing the winner. I like that.
And why is your support so important?
Well, politically speaking, I'm on the other side of the aisle. The appointment of judges is generally a political matter, so my support legitimizes you as a nonpartisan choice. Simply the best candidate, the best judicial mind.
I appreciate your support, Senator. I do. But you must know I would never compromise my or the court's integrity.
Of course not. That goes without saying. I only have 2 requests. That you take my phone calls, and we have lunch, say, twice a year. Can you manage that?
We'll have the results in about 48 hours. Meanwhile, there's no point in worrying. Bad for the immune system.
So is HIV and every other sexually transmitted disease out there. How could I have been so stupid? To think that this younger man would ever be interested in me.
Well, he was. Just for the wrong reasons. Don't be so hard on yourself, Monica. You're a very attractive woman.
For my age.
For any age. Look, you were on vacation. Had a lapse of judgment. You'd be surprised how common it is. I'll call with the results as soon as they come in. In the meantime,
What's that?
it's for anxiety, just in case.
You should know me by now. Now just tough it out.
Hi, Tom.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Short vacation?
Yeah, it was enough. Just, it was enough.
Listen, I wanted to tell you, there was a guy around here today who's asking questions about you.
From where?
I said he was a Fed. His ID said FBI. Asking all kinds of things.
About me?
Yeah, he caught me taking out the trash. He wanted to know if I thought you drank or if you had men going in and out of the house.
Well, that's a little disconcerting.
Yeah. Well, he said it was part of your security clearance.
His ID look real?
As far as I would know, yeah.
And this was today?
10 a.m. Is everything okay?
Yeah, everything's fine. Well, thank you for keeping an eye out.
No problem.
Appreciate it. I don't need you to come over. I'm fine.
Hun, you work tomorrow. Don't be silly. It was probably just a dog or a cat or something. I'm fine. The date? Oh, it was just dinner at the hotel. Bored me. Made me realize how much I miss your dad. I know. Okay. Night, hon. I love you.
You've had 3 months of discovery. Your client will either produce the documents by next Wednesday, or the court will assume they don't exist and rule accordingly. That'll be all.
You need to call Judge Benning about the upcoming schedule, and don't forget your opinion on Wyman is due Friday. Julie Wyman, fired because of her attire?
Ryman, Annie, Ryman. What in that stack needs immediate attention?
Well, I'm assuming all journalists are no.
That would be correct, but do it with finesse. It would be inappropriate to comment on any nomination until there is one.
Got it.
What else?
Just Senator Wolf. He's waiting outside in his car.
So who knows?
Not the press, not yet.
Oh, wow. I never thought.
You don't look thrilled. You are on the short list.
It just hasn't sunk in. I'm trying to process it.
Well, occasionally talent is recognized in this great land of ours.
Who are the other 5?
Daniel's on the Fifth Circuit. Jules Stenning. Judge Beck. Do you know him?
Only by reputation. Constructionist. Smart.
Yeah, he'll never get the nod. Then there's Professor Singer at Yale, the president's alma mater, Judge Connolly, and you.
Well, I would think that Singer would certainly be a front runner, especially with the school connection.
Yeah.
Skull and Bones.
There's a reason why he's a professor and not a judge. He sold pot in college. Of course, I can't really know that. The court records were sealed because he was a juvenile.
Do I want to hear this?
Hear what? Anyway, you'll be reading it in the press in a couple of days. Point is, I think you're the favorite. Daniels, maybe. All the others are sticky.
Sticky?
Won't be a smooth confirmation. The president wants this dog to hunt. Everybody but you's got a problem. So I need to ask you one question. Who was the man who answered your phone in the hotel room?
Excuse me?
In San Francisco. Had an accent. Irish, I think.
Maybe you got the wrong hotel room.
Yeah, I don't think so. He said you were sleeping. Well, I don't care. I mean, you're single. You're entitled to do what you want. So long as it's legal, heterosexual, and he's not married. Hey, it won't be an issue. You know, unless it's an ongoing romance, in which case we'll have to put a spin on it.
I can assure you there is no ongoing romance.
Well then, enough said.
Did you leave the table at any time?
I went to the restroom. When I came back, there were fresh drinks. I drank, got up to leave. Next thing I remember, it was morning.
So he drugged you.
Rohypnol, most likely.
And you feel that he...
Oh, he did. There was physical evidence. I woke up naked, raped, and soiled. Suddenly, I was no longer a federal judge who made life and death decisions on a daily basis. I was a college girl who passed out at a frat party and woke up with half the football team. I should have saved the DNA. I should have gone to the police. I should have stayed in San Francisco and nailed that bastard. He obviously cruises the 5-star hotels, charming single women and then preying on them. Instead, I got into the shower as fast as I could and rubbed my skin until it was raw. I got out of town on the next flight, denying it even happened.
Monica, don't be too hard on yourself. My God, if that happened to me, do you think I'd want to go to the police, that I'd want to make it public? Your reaction is perfectly understandable.
Yes, but my life is about to get very public.
There'll be Senate confirmation hearings. My face will be on TV and in the news. This guy is going to know he raped a Supreme Court justice. You think he's going to keep that to himself?
Yes, he'll be terrified. Besides, do you think a man like that watches the news? Senate hearings on TV? You think people on the street can match Ruth Bader Ginsburg with her picture?
I'm thinking about withdrawing.
No, not because of this. You did nothing wrong. You have the chance. It's within your grasp to change the course of this nation over the next 25 years. We need you, Monica.
Hello?
Hey, how are you? You read any good books lately?
Who's this?
Oh, I'm sorry. How's this, darling? Sound a bit more familiar?
Jack?
Very good. How have you been?
You drugged me.
No, you were drunk.
Not a chance. I should have called the police. I still might. You ever call me again or contact me in any way, I guarantee you 10 years in prison.
Whoa! What are you, a lawyer or something? I don't think consensual sex is against any laws.
I consented to nothing.
Let me make it up to you. I'm making a trip east. What's your address? We can have dinner. I can even be that charming Irish writer again for you, darling, if that turns you on.
You need to understand something. I have the means, connections, and anger to track you down and put you away. Don't you ever contact me again.
We have to stop meeting like this. Years ago, I thought that power was the ability to influence events. I've since come to realize that the greater power is when events don't influence you. Victoria told me what you've been going through. Do you think you're in danger?
No. He doesn't know my real name. Doesn't know my address. Already changed my cell phone.
This issue should be self-resolving. If not, I'll take care of it. Nothing illegal. I don't want you giving this another thought. Big wheels have been turning. Big levers have been pulled. There's no turning back now, Monica, you understand?
I'm beginning to.
Good. Do you mind?
No.
My father died when I was a baby. My mother worked her whole life. Raised 4 kids, taught math. She was brilliant. When I was 10, she had an experience like yours. It was like the light went out of her. She was never the same. She let him win. We're on the verge of something wonderful, something great. I've come to agree with Victoria that you'll make a great Supreme Court justice. You go forward. You win. You may be getting an important phone call this afternoon. Can't tell you anything more. Just be available.
know, Annie. I'm late.
They changed your phone number.
How did you get this number?
Is that really what you want to know?
No. What is it that you want, Mr. Sullivan?
I guess if it's not love, then it's money. But I would love to see you again.
That's not going to happen, and there isn't going to be any money. Goodbye, Mr. Sullivan. I don't want that case dumped on this circuit. Everything about it is 4th District. It's going to take months, and you and I know it's going to go to appeals, and I don't want it. Hold on a sec.
Judge Stanton is on her way up.
I'm due in court in 5 minutes. Sorry about that. Bottom line is, this is a problem for the 4th District. I'm not going to allow them to foist this tar baby on us. Just tell them that, but nicely. Thank you. I'm due in court in 5 minutes.
He can wait. We need to talk. I think we have a minute or two.
Before what?
Dr. Rajid is on the line. And you have another phone call.
Take a message?
I don't think so.
Annie, take a message.
It's from the Office of the President of the United States.
I guess we don't have a minute or two.
Oh, my God.
Yes, I have Judge Barrett here for you.
This is Monica Barrett. Mr. President, thank you. Yes, sir, of course. I would be honored. Yes. And thank you, sir. Yes, I look forward to meeting you, too. Yes. Yes, indeed. Thank you, sir. Goodbye.
Congratulations, Monica. That was the call I was expecting. I am so very proud of you.
Oh my gosh, I just spoke to the president. That's so cool. Congratulations, Your Honor. And Dr. Rajid is still on the line.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Doctor. Oh, my God. Yes. No, thank you. No, I understand. Thank you.
Good news?
Very.
I'm glad, because your health and stamina are crucial over the next couple months.
Mr. Murphy from the White House will be here momentarily. He'll be spending most of the afternoon with you.
Well, I'll be in court all afternoon.
Actually, not. Justice Landers will be sitting for you.
I've got a scoop. You are now the official choice, the nominee of the president. Congratulations. I'm proud of you.
Call Jim Hewitt at DOJ. Tell him this is a personal favor. Discretion would be appreciated. I want whatever he can find on this man. And also I want a backtrace on any phone calls to my cell phone from out of this area code.
Martin Murphy, Your Honor. May I extend my congratulations?
Thank you. Frankly, I'm still in shock.
So I'm your new protocol manager and media advisor. Essentially, I'll be handling your prep and appearance leading up to the committee hearings.
Well, I'm sure I can use the help.
Well, let's start with wardrobe.
This'll be so good. Like the judge makeover segment on Maury.
Martin?
Oh, there you go. That's exactly what I was talking about. It's powerful, yet feminine, conservative, yet stylish.
Well, I think it's beautiful. I love the color.
It'll look great on TV.
It'll look great going out to dinner. You know, I do have some suits at home.
No, this is a purpose-built wardrobe. Working from the same palettes, designers, fabrics, keeping in mind the needs of TV lighting and still photography. For starters, I think we'll look for 3 more in this palette.
Are you serious?
You'll be traveling with 7 complete accessorized outfits. Every day you're making TV appearances, photographed every step of the way. You want to be wearing the same outfit in both the Monday and Friday New York Times?
I get your point. So I guess I better buck up and shop.
Great.
Oh, well, listen, how about, red?
No. Not red. Red is the province of the opposition party. Anything but.
I don't know. I love this.
Congratulations, Your Honor.
How do they know? Good Lord. That didn't take long.
Get used to it. Expect a camera crew at every entrance and exit. And remember to stop at the ladies to check your makeup and to look for little dangling things.
Wonderful. Little dangling things.
Now, they'll be starting a very intensive investigation. Every speech you've made, every friend you've had, every organization you've been in, every decision you have ever made is going to be carefully scrutinized.
Well, they already started. The FBI was interviewing my neighbor last week.
No, they don't start until the appointment's been made. What the press and the Senate are going to want is exactly what you can't give them. They're going to want to know your vote on the hot-button topics. Abortion, parent school, busing stem cell research.
I didn't intend to address any of that. No, it's highly improper for a justice or nominee to express personal views on issues before the court. My job, should I get it, is to apply the Constitution to the issue at hand. Constitution as I see it.
Good.
Bork was the last nominee rejected, right?
Correct.
And, how often does that happen?
Oh, well, since 1789, the Senate's only rejected 30 out of 144 nominees.
My chances?
I've talked to some of our esteemed opposition, and they're going to put some heat on you. But no one's fallen on a sword to block your confirmation. Something wrong?
No. My daughter just came in. Would you excuse me for a moment?
Yeah.
Thank you. Sorry.
It's very hard to see.
Mom! I didn't know you were having lunch here.
Mother, this is
We've met.
Well, this is a pleasant coincidence. Congratulations on your nomination, Your Honor.
Thank you. I'm hoping to put many deserving criminals in prison. I'm on my way to the powder room. Do you need to freshen up?
Sure. We'll be right back, excuse me.
It's great to see you again.
What the hell is this?
What are you talking about?
Where did you meet him?
At the agency. He's interviewing for a copywriting job. This is a working lunch.
Well, no, it isn't. That's the man I had dinner with in San Francisco. He doesn't want a job at your agency. He's trying to get to me through you.
What happened in San Francisco?
He drugged me. I woke up naked. He...
Oh my God! That bastard!
Now, listen to me. I'm a public figure now. I want you to go back to that table and act as if everything is fine. I want you to smile and say that something came up and you have to leave. And then I want you to walk out of this restaurant smiling the whole time. You understand?
I'm so sorry. I wish I would have known.
It's all right. It's not something that's easy for me to talk about. But we will. Right now, I need you to be strong. He's gone. Good. Come with me. I want you to meet someone. Martin, I'd like you to meet my daughter, Jennifer. Jennifer, this is Martin Murphy, my new media consultant.
Wow, it's pleased to meet you.
Martin, I was wondering, a little family matter has come up. Would it be a problem if we were to take a rain check on the lunch?
No, not at all. But I will need you for a couple hours tomorrow, though. We've set up this mock press conference. Give you an idea of what you'll be facing.
Oh, very good. Well, I look forward to it. Thanks so much for understanding.
Thanks.
A friend at DOJ was able to track him through his cell phone.
This just came in. Who is this creep?
He's involved in a case.
Thank you.
Burglary, assault, attempted rape, blackmail.
Oh, Mom, have him arrested.
If I do, I have to pull out of the court nomination. I'm certainly not going to be sitting in front of a Senate Judiciary Committee going through a rape trial. I can't do that.
Mom, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, this is the Supreme Court.
I know, but he contacted you.
Don't worry about me. I can take care of myself. Okay?
I know you can, but now he's crossed the line.
You're gonna let some two-bit low-life criminal destroy your life's dream?
Even if I am confirmed, and this scandal were to come out, not only would I be fodder for every tabloid and cheap TV talk show, it would seriously handicap any credibility I'd have on the court.
So, victims of sexual crimes lose their credibility, they withdraw from life, quit high-profile jobs, and cower over fear with embarrassment. Monica, you did nothing wrong. You hold your head up high. If this comes out, which it might not, you will not be ashamed. You will be a hope and an example for every woman who has ever gone through this.
I don't know. I really don't know. I don't want to put Jen through this.
You think it will stop because you withdraw? That's exactly what he, or those who put him up to it, want.
You think this has something to do with my nomination?
Maybe. There's no way your confirmation could be blocked. You're too good. Your record is unimpeachable. So they set up a situation where it is your choice to withdraw. Same result.
Is there something that I don't know about?
No. But our opposition is capable of anything. There's too much at stake, Monica, both for you and for our nation, for you to withdraw.
Do you have time for a detour?
What did you have in mind?
I'd like to show you a little real estate.
All right.
There it is, your new home.
If I'm confirmed.
When you're confirmed, this limo only carries winners. Beautiful, isn't it? Land of the free. Home of the brave.
Yes, it is.
Morning, Bobby.
Morning, Rick. I have Judge Barrett to see Mr. Booth.
Mr. Booth?
Norman Booth. He's the advisor to the president, ma'am. Knock him dead.
Thank you.
We have 20 minutes before you'll be meeting the president. I thought I'd take this opportunity to bring you up to speed.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I understand that people are speculating that your confirmation will be a shoo-in. It won't be. You understand that, don't you?
I remember the Thomas and Bork hearings.
Good. They keep getting worse. If they suspect vulnerability, weakness in any area, they will pounce like the hyenas they are. You see that telephone? It leads straight to the Oval Office, so if you have any reservations now, not tomorrow, not next month, now is the time to express them. Please.
If I had had reservations, I would have expressed them before this meeting.
In 5 minutes, there's no turning back. The president expects to be in office for 2 terms. The second will depend, in part, on the strength of his appointments. You can't afford to make a mistake with your nomination.
Are you really asking me if I think I might be a mistake?
That's exactly what I'm asking. Everyone's done something that they're deathly afraid will be revealed, that they wouldn't publicly admit to. Everyone. Haven't you found this to be true, Judge?
If you're making a point, Mr. Booth, then make it.
I just did. And you avoided the question. That's good. Good. Judge Barrett, I believe this administration has one major problem with you. There's no public record on where you stand going back many years on certain key issues.
I suspect that's one of the reasons that the president selected me.
That and the fact that we believe we do know where you stand on those issues. The president selected you, Judge, because he believes you can dodge bullets. In there. Broken down over 523 pages are the current key issues. You'll have 48 hours before anyone can publicly question you on them. So in the interim, I suggest that you study them, so when you are questioned, you can provide brilliant yet spontaneous responses that people will find original.
And what happens in 48 hours?
A nationwide dog and pony show. Seattle, Chicago, San Francisco, Los Angeles, then the East Coast. 3 stops a day. I hope you collect frequent flyer miles. And that's it. We're in.
Okay, so we are clear the president will not be answering any questions today. He has a statement and an introduction of his nominee. Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the United States of America.
Good morning, everybody, and thank you for coming. You know, as president, there are few decisions of greater weight than the choosing of a Supreme Court justice. And today, I want to introduce you to someone I'm honored to know, United States Circuit Judge Monica Barrett. Judge Barrett is a woman of incredible focus and wisdom beyond her years. She is a person of proven integrity, humility, and impeccable character. She's a respected jurist, and I am proud to nominate her as an Associate Justice of the Supreme Court. Ladies and gentlemen, Judge Monica Barrett.
Thank you.
They're going to take some pictures of us. There we go.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I would first like to thank the President for placing his faith and trust in me, and I hope that I prove worthy of this selection. The composition of the court going forward will have a tremendous impact on this nation. The Constitution is a living document. Our forefathers, with prescient wisdom, established a separate judiciary to protect it. Thomas Jefferson had strong reservations about judges being the sole arbiters of the Constitution and thought it dangerous that they sit on the court for life. Historically, the decisions of the court have been reflective of the time.
So how bad was it?
Well, that was just Milwaukee. Los Angeles would be better.
Tell me how. I mean, what can I do?
Well, something's bothering you. I don't know what it is, but whatever it is, it's making you nervous, tentative, and stiff. So, what's bothering you?
I don't know. I've done all the homework. They're just not responding.
You're not being you, though. I mean, you've become that binder of yours. You're answering the questions like they're coming straight out of a playbook. Hey, look, the good news is that you've got 39 cities to go. So from now on, forget the issues. The historical cases, the world-changing court decisions. You gotta let them in. You gotta let them see who you are.
In other words, save the heavy stuff for the Senate hearings.
Exactly. Let them know you as a person.
Okay, I can do that.
Good.
The White House press corps,
Yeah?
how difficult is it to get an accreditation?
Oh, hard. I mean, it's not impossible. You can't just walk in off the street. Why?
Just curious.
No, I think I can safely say that Supreme Court justice was not one of my childhood dreams.
What was, Judge Barrett?
Magician's assistant was my plan. I watched a magician, saw his assistant in half on television, and then later she reappeared in an evening gown. I mean, what could be better? I went from that to wanting to be game warden.
Do you expect to marry again?
Most of the men I meet are attorneys, and the rest are their clients, so no offense to either group. No, I had a wonderful, wonderful marriage with my late husband, and I have a beautiful daughter, and should I be confirmed, I am told that I will be married to my job.
It's time.
I can see it's time for me to leave. I want to thank you all very much for this time together. It's been quite eye-opening going from city to city, meeting so many people, and hopefully giving you a chance to get to know me. It's been a long time since I've been in Los Angeles, and from what I've seen, I will definitely be returning. Thank you all very much.
Excellent. You nailed it.
It's starting to feel a little like People magazine out there.
It's not a crime to read that magazine, just to be in it.
I thought it was just local. Oh, no, it's pretty grueling. I'm sort of numb. You point me toward the podium and I start talking.
14 cities so far. Hold on a second, darling. Here you go. Thanks so much. Listen, I was wondering, I'm going to be in San Francisco in a few days. Why don't you fly out and join me? Oh, right. No, I understand. Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. I love you. Bye. I didn't buy this. I didn't order it. I've tried to be good. This is not my fault. Yes, Senator. I admit it. I am addicted to chocolate.
It gives me great pride to honor one of our most distinguished alumni with a doctorate of jurisprudence. This university is proud to confer this degree on the next member of the Supreme Court, Judge Monica Barrett, class of 1980.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Not that the people confirm, but I can promise you that every senator on that committee is going to know exactly what his constituents think of you.
Your numbers are scaling upwards. The pundits are all predicting smooth hearings.
Monica, are you all right?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Just a little tired from the grind.
You were just in San Francisco, as I recall.
Yes.
Security will be different here.
What do you mean?
Well, San Francisco's known for its crackpots. So we routinely take it up to level 3, which means visible security wherever you go.
You mean bodyguards?
Absolutely not. Her numbers are up because she's relatable. Ordinary people see her as one of them. You don't feel the need of bodyguards, do you?
No, of course not. Not unless there is some kind of threat.
No, there's nothing.
Well, good then. Let's not act like there is.
Dinner?
No, I think I'll just have room service.
Again?
Again.
Okay. Well, I'll call you in an hour to go over tomorrow's press conference. Because remember, this is California, the land of the wacko, and San Francisco, where all the Fruit Loops come to feel normal.
What are you saying?
Tomorrow, expect questions from left field. I mean, past the fence, over the stands, and out of the ballpark, from way out. Your Honor, what is the constitutionality of serving non-organic food in school lunches?
Well, most of the founding fathers were organic farmers, but only because they had no choice. And since choice is the issue, I would say that organic is good, historical, American, but would need an amendment for constitutional protection.
Wow. They're gonna love you.
Hi, Victoria.
Good, I caught you.
Yeah, I was just heading out for my morning walk.
I just had a last-minute thought to fly out and be there for your last dog and pony show.
That is so sweet. Oh, you don't have to do that.
Well, I'm already on my way to the airport.
Listen, the unofficial word on the ballot is very promising.
You don't seem
I'm excited.
No,
I'm just thinking about what that all means.
Any word from our friend?
not since D.C. Good. If he shows, we'll make the
Fed's his worst nightmare. Either way, we can move on and...
No one will be the wiser, my dear.
Victoria, this is not that simple.
You know, there could be other victims.
I have a responsibility.
First things first.
Tonight, you wow him. Tomorrow, we'll discuss.
Look, when I get out there, we'll have a late-night dinner.
After you knock their socks off.
See you tonight?
See you then.
okay. It's okay. We're U.S. Marshals. I'm Senior Deputy Diane Dietrich.
Oh, thank God. There's a man that's been following me, chasing me.
No, ma'am. He's a deputy marshal providing you security.
A marshal?
Yes. There are a few of them. They were supposed to be discreet, but somehow you spotted them.
You dropped this man.
Thank you. Boy, you gave me quite a scare.
I apologize. That was not our intent.
You must have a sixth sense. Normally, my people don't get made.
Did Murphy request this security?
Well, yes, ma'am. It's standard in the city.
Because of all the fruits and nuts.
California is a major agricultural state. May I offer you a ride back to your hotel, ma'am?
Yes, thank you.
Okay, one double cap, soy milk.
Thank you. That looks great.
That stuff tastes like real milk?
No. I can't tolerate lactose, though, so soy it is.
So, when did you first see the tail?
Not too long after I left the hotel. I turned and I saw him, and then as I was crossing the street, I looked back again and he was gone.
Before you crossed the street from the hotel?
Yeah. Of course, then I was on alert after that. I don't know what made me turn and look in the first place. Sixth sense, I guess.
Yes.
This is horrible.
What the hell are you doing in my room, Garland?
Oh, just watching a little porn. It's really bad. This girl acts like she's asleep.
Where did you get that from?
What would be your guess?
Has he been arrested? Who else has seen this?
Well, nobody's seen it. Not yet. It'll hit the internet tomorrow afternoon. Could give a whole new meaning to the phrase, "Here comes the judge."
I'm not amused. What are you doing to stop this?
Stop this? Did you really think I was willing to forget the fact that you cost me $8 million? Embarrassed me? Ruined my reputation in certain business circles? No. I don't forget. I wait. I get even. I win.
You hired this man to rape me?
No, he threw that in for free. It was only supposed to be some footage of your wild and steamy private life. So I support your nomination. Go through with this charade. Put my reputation on the line. It's just politics. Daniels was my man. Only he couldn't be seen to be the front runner, so better to be seen supporting a woman. Big points with my female constituents. Knowing that you would be forced to withdraw under a cloud of scandal, Daniels becomes the obvious choice. In the wake of your publicity, his confirmation will be as smooth as a baby's bottom. I humiliate you on a national stage, and I get my horse confirmed at the same time. Tomorrow at 1 p.m. there will be a press conference. You will announce that personal problems have forced you, with great regret, to withdraw from the Supreme Court nomination. If you don't, at 5 minutes past 1, your bare ass will get more hits than a sorority webcam. Oh. I'd keep an eye open for Jack. He's in town. He said he might come back for seconds. Especially since you won't be telling anyone.
They don't get noticed unless somebody's looking.
Yeah, so why is she looking?
Exactly. She didn't want the extra security?
No. Wolf didn't want it. She just agreed.
She seemed nervous on the phone?
Yeah, very. Something's frightening you. You've been wound tighter than a drum ever since we arrived.
You asked me earlier if I wanted extra security. I've thought about it, and if it's standard protocol, I think we should do it.
Fine. We'll put 2 marshals with you every time you go out. There'll be 1 in the lobby and 1 outside your door. I'll take the first shift.
I certainly don't want to be too much trouble here.
It's not trouble, Your Honor. It's our job.
Right. Thank you.
No need for you to contact me. We're done.
We are.
You got your money.
Well, money isn't everything, you know that. How about self-respect?
Can't buy that, Jack.
No. No, you can't.
So what do you want?
Membership.
In what?
Your little club. You're a senator. You now control the Supreme Court justice. That should prove to be quite profitable. I want an ongoing relationship. You know I've got the master tape. What you have is a copy.
It's not news to me. 1 phone call and you're back in prison. I'm a U.S. senator, son. I could have you sent to Gitmo as a terrorist. Now, don't ever contact me again.
Well, you're gonna shoot me with your gun in your car in a San Francisco parking lot at night. How would you spin that? Gay tryst gone bad. Come on, Garland. Last chance. Let's be partners.
Not in this lifetime. Get out. Now.
Okay. Oh! Open up! Open up! Now we go to plan B. Senator commits suicide in parking lot at night. Nice of you to bring your own gun. I had brought my own. This is much better.
Anything you want!
No, it's too late. Why did he kill himself? Why? You didn't leave me much of a choice here, Senator. I'm not gonna look over my shoulder the rest of my life. Say, say. Good evening.
Where would you like this, sir?
Front of the TV is good.
Victoria?
So, how does it feel to be on the other side of the gavel?
Anxious. Terrified. Alone.
This is going to end very badly for you.
You think?
It ended badly for Wolf.
What are you talking about?
He's dead.
I just saw him.
And I just saw him after.
He's dead.
In the papers tomorrow they'll say He killed himself, and I guess in a way they'll be right.
So now nobody knows your little secret but me. And we can
Keep it that way.
I'm supposed to trust you.
You're
a reasonable woman. We need to talk.
I'm confident that when you hear what I have to say, we'll be able to come to an agreement.
When do you want to have this talk?
Tonight? Master?
Come on, Garland. Answer. Oh, God.
Nightcap? Or shall I just tuck you in? Don't. Just be cool. Didn't know you had a guard outside, so I had to get a little creative.
What do you want?
Understanding, based in common sense and self-interest.
Be specific.
Annuity. 50,000 every 6 months. Forever. Easily affordable for you. A nice piece of change for me.
I'm supposed to trust you.
See this? This is the master tape. Now, as long as I have this, I figure I'm safe. Wolf was offered the same deal I'm offering you. Now, as long as you pay me, aren't you more valuable to me alive than dead? Aren't you more valuable to me if nobody knows about your wild weekend in San Francisco? I'm your insurance policy. You are mine. It's win-win.
How would this work?
An offshore account, untraceable. Twice a year, the account gets replenished, and everybody's happy. Who's that?
I don't know. Probably the marshal.
Get rid of her. This goes south, you'll have her blood on your hands.
We're having coffee sent up. Would you like anything?
No, I just had some. A soy milk, big mistake. Hate soy.
Really? Okay.
Thanks.
You warned her.
No.
Everybody up to the 3rd floor in tactical position now. Taylor, get a master key from the front desk.
She changed gears, something tipped her off.
No.
Let's go. You have one chance to get us alive, but if you don't start moving, I'm gonna shoot you right here, right now. Shut up! You're my ticket out of here. All you had to do was pay me! None of this would have happened!
Don't move!
It's all gonna come out. Everywhere you look, you're gonna see it.
Judge Barrett, are you all right? I believe this belongs to you.
I think I know how to handle this.
You're not going to handle anything.
Don't make this mistake, Monica. Don't let the bastards win.
Be part of a cover-up. That's not winning. It's not who I am.
How long have you been on the bench? I never imagined such naivete.
It's not naivete.
What then, hubris? One small compromise now doesn't define who you are.
It's not who I am. Not as a mother, nor as a judge.
You can't make a difference if you're not on the bench. Monica, you have an opportunity to affect history.
When Jennifer was a little girl, she asked me one time how I did my job, how I was so sure what was right.
And what did you tell her?
I quoted you. It's never about being right. It's about doing right. I have an obligation as a woman and as a judge to see that those words, your words, are true. And I have an obligation to the president.
Are any of the allegations true?
Will you resign? What did you tell the president?
The truth.
Do you think you're fit to sit on the bench?
Well, I'll let the president decide that.
Jorge Luis Borges, the famous Argentinian poet and writer, once wrote of his hero, "He lived in troubled times like all of us." That's to paraphrase, since I'm not a writer or a philosopher or a historian. I am a politician. So I don't know whether this age tests our integrity more than any others, but I do know that as president, I weigh expediency against my vision of the common weal, against what I believe this nation needs to be strong, healthy, vital, and true to itself. When I nominated Judge Barrett, I knew she was a superb jurist, but I also believed that she was able to face the test that this age or any age might place on her integrity. In recent weeks, we have learned to what extent some people will go to affect the makeup of the Supreme Court. We have also learned that the nation's sense of what is good, righteous, and true still lives in our hearts. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the newest member of the Supreme Court of the United States of America, Justice Monica Barrett. Congratulations.
Thank you, Mr. President.
Please, take
Thank
photos.
you, sir. Thank you. Thank you very much. The events of the last few months have in many ways tested our very system of government. That truth and justice have prevailed is a testament to that system. During that time, I doubted my decision to serve on the Supreme Court. However, my family and friends, and so many supporters who believe in me, and foremost, the president, would not permit me to withdraw. And the outpouring of support from my fellow Americans gave me the courage to persevere. And so I stand here today, humbled and honored to serve you through our hallowed Constitution. And I pray that I will prove worthy of the trust that you have placed in me. I see the years ahead as a time of great challenge for the court and the nation. And I'm reminded of the words of George Orwell, who wrote, "During times of universal deceit, telling the truth becomes a revolutionary act." I have tried to live my life with those words in mind, and I pledge to do so
as the next Supreme Court Justice of the United States.